Hello children, welcome back. Today we are going to do the textual questions of your book, page number 23. But before that, let's revise the poem once again. Okay children? So children, after reading this first stanza, we got to know that the mouse lives in a hole in the wall. But he is happy with his house and says that it is a cozy, a comfortable place for him to live in. Understood now children? Okay. Now let's revise the second stanza. After reading this second stanza, we got to know that the sparrow feels that her nest is the best house for her. She even says that her nest is a superb place. Understood the children? Okay, fine. Then let's go to the next stanza. So now let's revise the third and the last stanza of the poem. After reading the third stanza, we got to know that the little ginger cat lives in a basket where she can sit, sleep and rest. She even invites the poet to live with her in the basket. When the kitten invites the poet to live in the basket with her, then the poet replies it so nicely and says that her own house is the right place for her. Okay, so now let's go to the last stanza. In the last stanza, the poet says that she can't live with the mouse in the hole as the hole is too small for her. She again says that she can't live in the nest as she is not comfortable to live in a tree. She again says to the kitten that she can't stay with her as she was too heavy for the basket. So, her own house is the right place for her. So children, we have revised the poem. Now let's go to the next slide for the textual questions. Okay children, come. So my dear children, first let's do question number A. Match the animals with their homes. These all textual questions are on page number 23. Okay children, come. Number 1. The mouse. Where does the mouse live? See, where have I matched? A hole in the wall. Yes, obviously, we have read the poem, no? Where does the mouse live? The mouse live in a small hole in the wall. Number 2. Now bird. Let us find where the bird, the sparrow live. Where? Nest. Now number 3. The kitten. Obviously, where was the kitten? Where she used to sleep, rest and sleep, no? Basket. A basket. Last number 4. The writer of the poem means the poet. Poet means what? Those who write a poem. So, the writer of the poem, a house. Easy na children? So, what you will have to do? You will read it nicely at home. Very important. Okay children? So, don't waste your time and study hard at your home. Now, let's go to the next question. Now, let's read question number B, which is on the same page, page number 23. Let's read the question and answer one by one. Number 1. Does the mouse like his home? Yes children, tell me. Does the mouse like his home? Yes. Even if it is a small house, he like his home? So that's why I have written the answer. Yes, the mouse likes his home. So answer me children. Does the mouse like his home? Yes, the mouse likes his home. Again children, does the mouse like his home? Yes, the mouse likes his home. So now let's go to number 2. Does the bird like her home? Yes, think about the sparrow who used to live in the nest, no? So, does the sparrow like her home? Yes. Answer is yes. The bird likes her home. Does the bird like her home, children? Yes, the bird likes her home. Now let's do question number 3. Does the poet want to live in the kitten's basket? Yes children, tell me. Because the kitten was also offering her, no? The kitten was inviting the poet to come and live with her in the basket. So what was the poet's answer? No. Yes, see, I have written no, comma, the poet does not want to live in the kitten's basket. So children, does the poet want to live in the kitten's basket? No, the poet doesn't want to live in the kitten's basket. Number 4. Why can't the poet live in the mouse hole? Yes children, why can't the mouse live in the mouse hole, or why does the poet can't live in the mouse hole? Answer. The mouse can't live in the mouse hole because she was too big for the hole. Yes children, the hole was so small and the poet big. So how can she fit in the hole? So I have written the answer. The poet can't live in the mouse hole because she was too big for the hole. Why can't the poet live in the mouse hole? The poet can't live in the mouse hole because she was too big for the hole. Okay, now let's do last question number 5. Why can't the poet live in the kitten's basket? Yes children, why can't the poet live in the kitten's basket? Kitten baskets will break, no? Yes, so let's see the answer. The poet can't live in the kitten's basket because she was too heavy for the basket. Why can't the poet live in the kitten's basket? The poet can't live in the kitten's basket because she was too heavy for the basket. So let's read the questions once again. So children, number 1, does the mouse like his home? Yes, the mouse likes his home. Number 2, does the bird like her home? Answer, yes, the bird likes her home. Number 3, does the poet want to live in the kitten's basket? Answer, no, the poet doesn't want to live in the kitten's basket. Number 4, why can't the poet live in the mouse hole? The poet can't live in the mouse hole because she was too big for the hole. Now number 5, why can't the poet live in the kitten's basket? The poet can't live in the kitten's basket because she was too heavy for the basket. So children, we have done the textual question of page number 23. Now children, what do you have to do? You have to read the question and answers very nicely at home. And children, don't forget to write all these in your copies. Write with beautiful handwritings, because when the school will open, I will check your copies. That's why. Okay children, so this much for today. We shall meet in the next video. Till then, be happy, be safe. Bye bye.